Right now, Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro. Right now, it's time for Bartertown. Bartertown. All right, I'm leaving.
Bartertown.
I had to run over here.
He did.
They're like 10 seconds.
It was ridiculous.
It's
to airtime.
I'm trying to open this lollipop. Our friends gave us Yoda lollipops for Christmas, and I'm trying to open this one, and I can't get it open.
Yoda man.
Yeah, he's like way across the way across the store, and we're all yelling 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and he comes like flying over.
I'm gonna Captain Morgan this.
And just looks perfectly normal when I turn the thing on.
We have an eclectic mix of all kinds of fun stuff today.
We do. We try to keep it
I
interesting.
like eclectic mixes of all
Right.
kinds of fun stuff.
Hello, VIPs. I want to welcome you guys first. We actually have
eclectic.
VIP claims that we will pull.
Do, yes.
If you want to see this stuff early, I'm going to change it up a little bit today. If you want to see this stuff early, we do pre-claims in our super secret VIP group. It's a hell of a group of people. Very special. Every one of you is special. And we always post something. We don't post all this stuff, but we always post something in the VIP group that's going to be on the show, and they get to choose first. And I know they chose some stuff early.
We're still waiting to answer a question about sea spray.
Okay, that's fine. So if you're going to see us and you're not a VIP, and we're going to pull some stuff off here, you missed it because you're not a VIP.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Justin.
I'm Penelope, and collectively we are known as the Nostalgineers here from Farpoint Toys, coming to you live from the Farpoint Museum in the store Farpoint in beautiful Mays Landing, New Jersey. What did I miss? Pine Barrens. I always say the same crap.
Planet Earth, Terra System, Milky Way Galaxy.
Spiral Arm, whatever else.
Yeah, well, all that good stuff.
Yes.
We do this every Sunday at 5 p.m.
We do.
Most of you.
This is a milestone episode. 250.
Oh, brilliant.
That's a lot of episodes.
This is number 250. We're coming up on 5 years of this. I cannot believe it has been that long we've been doing this. It's insane.
250 episodes.
250 episodes. Chris and Jack are here, both VIPs.
Chris has been here for 250 of the 250 episodes.
Chris has been here for more Bartertowns than I think I have.
Chris dropped off brisket the other day. We're about to eat it tonight.
Yeah, we're going to have it tonight for dinner.
Chris runs with his partner Frank and his wife Katie. Oh my God. Motley Q. Thank you, Selena. And Chris feeds us all the time. He's a wonderful human being, and he makes amazing food.
I'm dropping my lollipop.
The way this works is this is a claim sale.
Is it time for the scroll?
We are going to show you some stuff. We got Transformers. We got vintage Lone Ranger.
I got video games.
G.I. Joe.
I got
wrestling.
Star
Turtles.
Wars, Turtles, Dukes of Hazzard.
We got a little bit of everything
There's
today
a lot
going
happening
on.
here. I need to know if you want G1 or G2 sea spray. There's both. Let me know.
G1 is regular. G2 is a metallic finish.
Yeah. This is a claim sale, believe it or not. We are going to show off and describe all of the lovely items we have for sale today on one of our many high-definition cameras. We are going to talk about the item, and then once we state the price, the item is open for claims. The way that you make a claim is by saying claim and the name of the item you want. You can say gimme Optimus, you can say claim Optimus, whatever you want to say, as long as we know what you're trying to claim and the fact that you are trying to claim it and not just very excited about it. Very important.
Yes, because if you're just saying the name of a thing, you might just be like, hooray, sea spray. We need to know you want it. So all prices, anything over $20 is free shipped here in the United States. If it's under $20, we're going to have to charge you actual shipping, unless you're a VIP. Another reason to join that VIP group.
Domestic VIPs get free shipping on every shipment, no matter the amount they are spending. Whether you are a VIP or not, international buyers, you do have to pay shipping, and I apologize, but I cannot afford free shipping on overseas
Until
items.
we open Farpoint Europe.
Listen, if anybody could do it, it's us.
We're going to retire there.
Yeah.
What do we have to hit?
What did we not say? Payment can be made via credit card, debit card, PayPal balance. We're going to send you a link. You do not need to have a PayPal account to pay. You can also pick up here in store. That doesn't change the price. It just lets us see you in person.
And save a little bit on shipping, which is always welcome.
What else? Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much. If you're new, ask questions in the comments. There are people here who've been here for 250 times. They will tell you exactly how it works.
I still can't get my laptop open. George.
I'm going to ring the bell for Hal, claiming the G1 seat, right?
You can ring the bell. I mean, if you want to do that, ring it 2 more times for the other VIP claims we got, if you want to do that. There you go. And I also need the cassettes.
And if you throw your lollipop over here, I'll open it for you.
I have 2 lollipops. Would you like one?
Yes, actually.
Complete. Alright, so we're off and running kind of here.
Off, anyway. Not running.
I've got that song.
So, one thing I want to mention is, if you're watching on Facebook and you're not looking at the comments over there on the side that my wife is behind right now, if you're just looking at Facebook comments, you're only going to see the Facebook comments. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time. So, if you're only looking at the Facebook comments and you think you commented first, you might not have. The comments next to my wife, they get all conglomerated together from those 3 places. And those, when Selena reads them...
Aggregated is the correct word.
Yeah, I say conglomerated because I don't know why.
It's also a good word.
Oh.
So what he's trying to say, basically, is that you might see yourself being first and get butthurt. That doesn't mean you were first. Chronologically, these are all sort of chronologically from
Don't jump to any conclusions over here.
Streaming across the interwebs, beaming to your homes. So Selena broke her lollipop trying to get it open. That's hilarious.
Really
cool.
Wes, it was nice meeting you.
What's funny
today,
is
you guys.
up the stream a little bit. Somebody said they mentioned they come for the toys and stay for the great combo.
It was Earl.
Earl said that.
Yeah.
And I can't see all the comments. Yeah, we can see your comments and we will reply to them if they are worthy. But we spent most of today with Wes and Sarah talking in the store.
You're putting me on the spot.
I want to say Sarah.
Wes will help
Well,
us
the reason
out.
I remember Wes's name because we were talking about license plates and he made his license plate his name. But we had a great conversation, had a lot in common. That's the best thing about the store and this thing, right? What we're doing here is the community around it.
Yes, the talking.
We can sell this stuff on eBay.
We say this every week, and we're like a broken record. We're part QVC, part NPR, and part WTF. That's what we have going on.
I think Selena made that up.
So I think Alex had a hand in that. I think Selena had a hand. I think like lots of people added to that.
Okay.
But I love it. It's true.
Am I the WTF?
Collectively.
I think Lou Vancouver might be.
Yes, it was Sarah. Good job.
Yeah,
Justin gets a round of applause for remembering someone's name.
I'm so good at that.
Woo, he's not. If you're here, can you open this? You can't have any of
Open
it.
a lollipop?
I can't, dude. Don't rip the head off. She ripped the head off of hers.
It goes right back on. It's fixed. See?
I mean, that's how you open lollipops, is you pull the thing off.
Thank you.
All right.
He has like a little
Nobody's
goiter.
claiming that lollipop. All right, let's jump right in and get a couple claims first, and then we'll get around
My
to some
Yoda
more
has
stuff.
a little goiter.
Ready for camera
Why
two?
does he
My
have a
Yoda
goiter?
has a first name.
He has a goiter. Look at my lollipop.
Oh
it
my
has a
God.
goiter. Look.
All right.
Go to camera 2. Look at my goiter lollipop. Look.
Awkward.
Camera 2. This is a G1. This is one of the 3 robots that makes up Reflector. Reflector was a mail away, I believe. So he is incomplete. It's just the bot. He's in good shape though. I
Did
gotta
you
find
say-
his tag.
I'm sorry. Did you say reflector?
Yeah, his name's not Reflector though. He makes Reflector.
Well, what's his name?
I don't know. I'll figure it out in a second.
Okay. This lollipop is not good.
I can't imagine it is.
It's not ergonomical.
He
like,
is-
how do I suck this?
This is a PG-13 stream. G1 Spyglass. He is 1/3 of Reflector. Pretty rare because it's a mail away. He's only $16. So here's where you say claim Spyglass, claim blue guy. As long as we know what you're talking about,
And you'll
you
hear.
want it.
We forgot to talk about the
Yeah,
bell.
we did forget the bell. Well, they got the idea of the bell once I rang it for Hal.
when you hear the bell, that means something's been claimed. And
Yeah,
we
it
need
means
to
an
shut
angel
up.
gets its wings.
No.
Just typing claim transformer probably won't work out as well today.
Yeah, it's
Or
good
any
if you're
day, really.
specific.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to truncate. Like, you don't want to be too long because then you might miss out.
Yeah, like you don't want to.
Chris Reitz is asking if this is a G1 Devastator. We have to talk
It is.
about.
It's Takara.
We have to talk about Eternia with Chris. Let's not
Yeah.
forget.
This is a Takara release G1 Devastator vintage. It's not an Encore. It's not like a modern Toys R Us read. This is the old school Big Daddy Takara with styrofoam. Very nice shape. There's even still one of the missiles is still on a tree in there. What do I have on that? I guess it's Chris. They asked I'll throw this up there. It's a big one.
Complete in the box.
Yeah.
Styrofoam still some stuff still on missile trees, as Justin said.
Trees. I never knew what they were called. Those.
The trees are sprues.
Yeah, I mean they don't flashing. Some people call it because but that's really
Yeah.
the
I
thing
got
between.
That's like a
250 on it.
250 on Devastator.
Yeah.
Flashing is like a plastic factory term for getting the excess plastic
Yeah.
off the edge of the toy.
Yeah, it's Devastator. Now is he still called Devastator in overseas?
Do you want me to say how it's said overseas? Or?
I would like you to pronounce his name in an English format.
Devastator.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, you know me. I could have Lou Vancouver pronounce it.
Can we just pretend that Lou Vancouver's not a thing?
Lou Vancouver, he's got a little accent, not much.
Lou
LBC.
Vancouver has a very New York Italian accent.
Is that right?
Let's not talk about Lou Vancouver anymore ever again.
That's a heck of a set right there.
250 on that bad boy?
Yeah. All the little guns, everything is there, and it's vintage Takara.
Now, is there any difference between Takara and Hasbro as far as this goes?
No.
I mean, obviously, besides the packaging, the actual toys themselves
Nope.
completely the same.
Nope.
Wow.
So complete Devastators, got probably $150 with all the little guns and stuff. But then you have the vintage Takara box and styrofoam.
And can I spin this? Is that gonna?
Have fun.
It's not gonna knock over anybody.
No.
Look at the beautiful box art on the back of this thing. I love that.
That box alone is a huge conversation piece.
I wonder if anybody can read that.
Well, your phone. If you just pull out your phone, you can Google Lens it. There's all kinds of cool stuff to say on there.
Yeah.
It's asking if you want to make it an anonymous post. No, you're not. Let's see if I can translate anything here.
I don't know what Hal's trying to say, but
6 big
He's talking to me.
Buildatrons combined together become the strongest Decepticon warrior. This one's name is Scavenger,
Yep.
Bone Crusher,
wow, it's doing it in real time.
Scrapper. The 6 robots combine to become a warrior Ron.
That's
Love
awesome.
that. What do we have here? It's having trouble with that one.
What do that boy?
Stop. It heard you being weird, so it's not going to do it anymore.
Why am I being weird?
Dude, Google Translate is the best thing in the world. My phone is amazing. All right, let's move on to the next thing.
All right. Yeah, this is going on. This is an eBay thing.
Let's move on to the next thing.
I'll
Jack
stick with
thinks the
Transformers, though.
plastic is thicker.
That's possible. The Takara stuff is usually made better.
A warrior bong? No, George. You're hearing what you want to hear there.
You want to what now, George?
All right. Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. He is. He doesn't have his gun, but he has his. Exhaust pipe. If that's what we want to call it.
Pipe bomb? Are we still on this?
I don't know.
George started it.
$20. Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. George Scully.
George, we're trying to eat the lollipops we got for
My
Christmas.
man George.
I'm having trouble getting mine. It's not ergonomic, so I can't really.
Yeah, they taste good, but they're an awkward shape. They're really cute and they taste good, so that's definitely going for them.
That's what we're working on right now. Is that Prime up top? I'll go to movie
He looks really good.
Ironhide. This is the premium version, though. It has the Autobot symbol on his hood.
That's cute.
He's has a couple color changes from the 2007 regular movie. Movie Ironhide premium version, 100% complete. He's got his guns and his missiles and his instructor manual, $35.
I definitely. Who does the song that we were just singing before the stream started? House of Pain. Who sings that? Is it Faster Pussycat?
Yes.
It's stuck in my head now. I can't stop singing it.
Age of Extinction. Again, this is Galvatron. He's loose, doesn't have his gun, but he's an awesome truck. $16, Galvatron.
Price to move.
I like to think so, but you never
I like
know.
to sell things, yeah. Historically, I feel like we do well with vintage Transformers on Bartertown.
I got 2 Robots in Disguise Ruination. It's basically Bruticus.
Doug Ambulate claim Ironhide.
Thank you, Doug.
Doug, it was great seeing you the other night.
Doug, thank you for coming to my birthday party. I super duper appreciate it. 2 things. Did you sign my poster? And you probably didn't. I have stickers for everybody who signed my poster.
I actually wrote it down. I'll make sure that one goes in his bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you didn't sign a poster, you got to sign it when you come in because you were at the party. And then I have stickers for you that was everybody who signed the poster was supposed to get. That's for Doug. And that was Ironhide.
Yes, sir. I'm trying very hard not to get my hair in my lollipop.
Get the head in the lollipop.
No.
So
no, just no.
no.
Who's
These
next
are
here?
RID. It's Mega Octane and Roll Bar. They both make Ruination, which is basically just a different color, a color variation of Bruticus.
Are these guys
They're
here?
Combaticons. Yeah, I'm going to sell these 2 as a set.
Okay. Octane and who?
Octane and Mega Octane and Roll Bar.
Doug did sign your poster.
All right, cool. I got stickers for you.
Top right corner.
You know what? This is a good deal. So in theory, it would be 6 plus 13 is 19. $15 for the pair. Just $15 for the pair.
How much was Ruination?
No. These are Ruination. These
okay.
these build. They make Ruination.
Sorry. Trying to keep on top. I don't know if you guys can tell, but Transformers are not my thing.
Next we have deluxe version of Movie Brawl. That's the green tank right there. He has complete. He has his little missile and his Top Guns. $25 for Movie Brawl.
There's no one home.
Another tank.
in my house of pain.
This is where's the sticker at? I know I got it.
Dead air. I'm gonna
Yeah,
slurp my
we'll just
lollipop somewhere.
This is Universe Galvatron. The gray tank right there. He has his missile too, so he's complete. He's
it actually says Galv on the side.
yeah, $15 for Universe Galvatron.
Galvatron. Is that meant to be like a galvanized steel kind of wordplay, or?
Sure.
Okay.
Probably.
I would assume so, yeah.
Hey, Doug did air, and I had a thought. So
G1 Astro Train. No gun, but it's Astro Train. He's a G1 triple changer.
Oh, I don't remember seeing a Transformer train before. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was
That's
just
all right.
excited.
G1 Astro Train diecast.
Yeah.
$14.
Yeah.
I like that. Purple, too.
Astro Train.
G1.
Was there a whole train with him, or was it just the caboose him?
Just him. He's a space shuttle, train, and robot.
So
When he gets
so
real big,
he's a
everybody
triple,
can fit.
He's a
from-
triple.
He's a triple changer, yeah.
Busy boy.
I forget this guy's name. I always do.
Use your phone.
We had one on a previous Bartertown like 2 weeks ago. We just got another one.
Here, bring him. Spin him over here, and I'll
It's a
tell you
little
who it
red
is.
pickup truck.
It's a little red guy.
The internet is amazing.
He's called
Google
the
is
Red Pickup
fantastic. Swerve.
Swerve.
You're
That
welcome.
was quick.
G1 little miniature Swerve, little guy, $10. G2 Sea Spray. $12.
12.
I don't know. What did I say? 15? And it was 15, right?
They were 20. They were both 25.
Each?
Yeah.
They should have been 15 each.
Did I look at it wrong?
Hal would like to claim Swerve, please.
Hal, that is all yours. Let me look at here.
Say hi to Kevin. He's on.
My Kevin? Yes.
My
Hi,
Kevin. I love
Hi,
that.
Thank you,
My
Kevin,
Kevin?
for Swerve.
Ah, we
Yes,
have
I'm sorry. It is $15.
a new
I
person
was
checking in.
mistaken.
Would like to know how the deal works.
Robert? Everybody explain to Robert how it works.
Everybody explain to Robert how this works.
I mean, I could do it if you guys need a couple minutes.
I mean, Robert, just to give you the Reader's Digest version, we're going to say the price of the item, talk about the item, say the price. Once we say the price, there's no bidding. You just say claim and claim the name of the item. So if you wanted Sea Spray here, you would just say claim Sea Spray. Be the first person to do that. You'll hear a bell. It's yours. Free shipping over $20 in the United States. Under $20, you have to charge you exact shipping. That's about
So your
it.
best bet is to spend $20.
It makes more sense because like the cheapest shipping is like $8 now, so like it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Hal, you guys were absolutely right. I was totally wrong.
You wrote Swerve down, right?
I did.
All right, so yeah, G2 Sea Spray. What do we have? 15 on it.
Yeah, I charged Hal $13 for the one that he claimed.
Yeah, so $14 because he's a VIP. For G2C spray, and then I got 2 Huffers, 10 each. 10 each on the Huffers.
Are they identical?
Yeah, they're just 2 Huffers. It's
like
just 2
him.
G1 Huffers.
He's cute.
He is cool.
I like that. Robert, we appreciate you watching. It's really cool you tuned in. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
and you don't have to buy a darn thing, Robert.
No.
You could just hang out and make comments, and as long as they're appropriate, we'll interact with you. If they're inappropriate, we won't.
Well, sometimes. But
I was going to say, that really
Yeah,
depends.
sometimes we're inappropriate. I mean, it is what it is. We're from Jersey. So 2 carded Power the Primes. I got Luigi Mancuso.
No.
I don't know. Look at that name.
No.
Liege Maximo.
Oh yeah, okay. Liege Maximo is $10, and Vector Prime is $12,
I'm sorry, you said 10 and 12?
or both for 20. Yeah. That's not Luigi Mancuso.
They're tiny.
No, it's whatever I read that I forget already.
Liege Maximo.
I love tiny Transformers. Cosmo is my favorite. Cosmos is my favorite Transformer.
Yeah, he is.
Followed by Beachcomber, I think is my second favorite.
When you said Cosmo, all I was getting was the guy from the Fairly Odd Parents.
No, Cosmos is a little green.
All right, Selena, you just. Now I know why I know Fairly Odd Parents. Probably Alexis, huh?
Stephanie, but yeah.
Stephanie,
Same, right
yeah.
church,
Yeah.
wrong generation, right church, yeah.
Same tree, different branch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who's next?
Well, this is.
Earl is next. He's claiming both.
He is, in fact.
Oh, cool. Swerve's up top there. He got cleared.
Yeah, Hal claimed Swerve.
Swerve and then Maximo and Vector.
Luigi Mancuso?
No.
All right, let me get my stuff together here real quick.
Please hold whilst we get our shite together.
What is Tucker doing?
Tucker is sleeping. Watch. That's what I look at all day long during my work day when I'm
Somebody
when I'm at
bumped
my
the
day
camera
job.
when they were walking by. That is totally off center.
It wasn't me. It was Tucker.
I believe that. Robert said we popped up on pages he might like a couple days ago. That's awesome. I
Oh, that's
appreciate
cool.
that.
We have nothing to do with that either,
Yeah,
which is
so
super
it makes
cool.
me happy when people find us by accident.
And I mean, it's true. You actually might like us.
I don't know.
Maybe not. I'm just going to clear the table real quick.
Need help?
No, I need to just talk. Entertain the troops.
I'm terrible at this. I don't have any segments planned for today. All I have to do is talk about my goiter lollipop.
There's
That's
no
all I've got.
birthdays? Did we do a birthday segment?
Did we do a birthday segment? Are you forgetting? Half of last week was just you talking about your birthday?
Yeah, but it's still my birthday month.
It's your birthday month. I didn't. So should I have prepared like a different segment for every decade of your life?
Yes, this is your life. Oh, we did it. This is your life, didn't we?
We did an entire. I prepared an entire.
You tried to make
This
me
Is Your
cry.
Life. I prepared an entire This Is Your Life last week. My husband turned 50 on the 3rd of January, in case anybody didn't know that.
Try to make me cry.
I did not try to make you cry. You just cry easily. It's not my fault. Do you have anything ready to go, or should I start putting the stuff I have up?
Go ahead, sir.
Selena, let me get some easels.
Okay.
If you
Hold
don't
on, I gotta
mind.
give-
I have nowhere to put this lollipop down because I can't like hold it.
So now we have dead air and an empty room.
We
This
do.
is
It's dead air and an empty
this
room.
This is broadcast groundbreaking, folks.
I just got a couple trade paperbacks. So I got a lot of books for Christmas this year, and that meant that I needed to downsize a little. Because the way it's supposed to work is every time I bring something new into the house, I have to get rid of 3 things that are from that. So if I buy a new pair of shoes, I need to get rid of 3 pairs of shoes. I get 5 books for Christmas, I have to get rid of 15 books. That doesn't really work out, really. But I try to keep, my hoards to a really reasonable level. So I'm downsizing some of my trade paperbacks. Selena, do you want this before I sell it?
What is it?
It's the graphic novel of The Legend of Huma.
Yes.
Alright, left to the side.
Thank you.
What the heck is
And that's
this?
how staff claims work, folks. Although I have to say the VIPs do generally get a better preview of the stuff than I
It's
do.
like a photocopy. What even is that?
It just came in a collection.
Weird. All right.
Random.
I've just got some random trades and a couple magazines here that are weird.
My fondness for trade paperbacks is growing.
I'm not trying to make any money on these. I'm just blowing them out. $5 a piece. Dead End Kids Volume 1. So you go to
I'm on
camera
the wrong
2.
camera. Please hold.
We got Dead End Kids from our friend Frank Gogol. We've got Nora Volume 1. I honestly never read it. I have no idea what it's about. $5. And this one's kind of cool. The Crow Book 1, Vengeance. $5. I'm just trying to downsize a little bit. So as far as I'm aware, this Crow book, it's sort of like a retelling of the original story. New artist, like new writer, like the whole 9. This is interesting. $2 on this. It is a copy of Heavy Metal Magazine from September 1979. I had 2 in my collection. I only needed
What
one.
sort of significant thing happened in September of 1979?
The artist Pink was born. The musician Pink was born in September.
I think I may have acquired like a.
I have no idea what the price.
I think I got
is
a new
at.
pet that month.
That's rude. Dune comic number 1. Justin, what should I price it at?
Oh, what kind of condition is it in?
Meanwhile, I'm
Okay.
looking at a triangle.
Let's take a look.
George would like to claim heavy metal.
All yours, George. It's not in the best shape, but I think it's French Canadian. It's in English and French, so that's kind of cool. $3 for George.
I would probably put a 8 or 10 bucks on that.
All right. I like $8. It's a nice, not round number.
Oh, Jack said his wife just got a romance book that's like a choose your own adventure.
There's a few of
that's
those.
our romance all the time.
There's vintage. There's vintage ones.
Choose your own different kind of adventure.
There's different. Find your fate. Pick your heart. Heart quest. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
This is Dune number 1. It's an adaptation of the movie, the 80s movie. $8 if you want to Dune number 1. It's in pretty good shape. Jack, I'm starting to expand my Choose Your Own Adventure collection. I'm doing some modern ones now, but they have to be really cool. Otherwise, I only want the vintage. I am only 3 books away from completing my Endless Quest collection, my vintage one.
I'm only 3 or 4 books away from completing my Hardy Boys Nancy Drew collection. Vintage.
I just brought you one from New Orleans.
That's what made me think of it.
Yeah,
Thank
number
you.
9. I'm pretty sure you needed it.
I'm pretty sure I do too.
What else
And it's cool that it's from New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Are you ready? Because no one bought any of the crap I put up here.
I'm gonna hop back to camera 1 for a
boy.
second.
You're on the spot.
Liar.
You saw something.
Earl would like to claim Dune. Earl with
that
the
for you, Earl.
with the good finds today.
From my personal collection.
Ooh,
It
that's
has
almost
pedigree and everything.
that's almost as good as Bartertown screen used.
From my personal collection. And Earl, let me know if you want me to ship, because I forgot your Loki last time. If you want me to ship all this stuff, no problem. Otherwise, I'll just put it in the pile for next time you come down. Dune?
Cara Dune?
I didn't realize we had like the whole set in our collection. So like I didn't need a number 1 and, you know. So I'm going to go to camera 2. Look at this.
So I just bought a collection of 90s like wrestlers.
What even?
And
Why?
this was in it.
It's
It was
not
just a
even-
cover.
It's not even the actual. It's like a photocopy or a printout.
It looks like, you know what it looks like? The ones on the back, like in the jewel case, there was the back panel.
It reminds me of the bootlegs I used to get from Vineland Flea Market. Famously, I have.
Did you famously get bootlegs of
well,
Creed?
I got a bootleg of Train, and I still know all the words.
Choo-choo.
No, I still know all the words to the songs.
She got a bootleg of Led Zeppelin stuff on cassette for me when we were kids. There, I still have some of it. It's amazing.
Yeah. But I still, to this day, I was in my teens at the time, and to this day I still know all the words, and he teases me whenever it comes on the radio and tells me it's my song.
Fried chicken, licking, sticking good. How's it go?
Not like that.
Say
All
hi
right.
to Johnny lately.
Flounder, hello.
Flounder,
Hello
we still
to
gotta
you.
look at all his stuff over there.
We do. Flounder,
we finally
we
pretty
didn't-
much finished Donkey Kong.
Flounder, we didn't forget about you. It's
No.
now your turn because Donkey Kong is finally like 98% processed.
Yep.
Thanks to my wonderful husband.
Earl about shipping said do whatever saves you money.
Earl, we love having you in the store. I have no problem holding on to your stuff until the next time we see you. I just didn't. It's my fault that your Loki wasn't in your bag, and I felt bad. If you need him sooner, I'll ship him. No problem.
All right, this is one hell of a set right here.
It is. It's pretty cool. Are these 8-inch, 9-inch?
They're considered like 8-inch.
Would a Migo fit on these horses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So it's like Migo.
I was gonna say it looks like it to me.
This is I forget the era. I think it's like 60s. It's Heartland.
There's a storm in the heartland.
Lone Ranger set. The only thing it's missing is one of the Lone Ranger's guns. Tonto has both guns. Lone Ranger has one gun. He's got his hat. The reins are there. The saddles are there. This was in the museum. I'm making room in the museum, so they gotta go.
And listen, that had nothing to do with me. I did not request that anything else come out of the museum. Johnny said he forgot some instructions in one of the statues. No worries. We will listen.
Oh yeah, that's not a big deal.
We'll get there.
So I got a price on these.
We're looking at horse butt. I'm gonna switch to camera 2.
I mean, you can look at
Lone
horse
Ranger.
front. You don't have to look at butt.
That's
8-inch Lone Ranger and Tonto Heartland plastic.
Sit.
I got 175 in the store. I'll do 150 on Bartertown. Go look it up.
That's a hell of a dude.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I don't think we have many Lone Ranger fans. It's probably an online sale.
Was
Better.
Armie Hammer in that movie? I never saw it.
He was the Lone Ranger.
We were just talking about him today. What a
And
character
Johnny
he
Depp
is.
was Tonto. I didn't see the movie either.
I didn't see it. He was great in Call Me by Your Name. But he's a
Speaking
cannibal
of the Lone
apparently.
Ranger and Tonto,
Speaking of cannibals.
we got Hulk
What a
Hogan
weird
and,
segue.
and Sting. Still on the card. The bubble's a little discolored, but this is from 1999 Toy Biz. It's Hollywood Hogan.
Are they partying like it's 1999?
They probably are.
For a second, I looked at that and was like, "Is that Hulk Hogan and the Crow?"
Listen, that's two very popular characters. $40. Now go online, go look it up,
We'll wait.
and then realize that it's a good deal. Taz.
Like the Tasmanian Devil?
That's what he calls himself. This is from Jax 2000. It's WrestleMania Taz, $15, mint on card.
Mint on card. Is that the name of a band?
It's a made up name of a made up band.
Yeah, that's what we called ourselves when we did the.
Intro logo. Yeah,
Intro.
I know. That's why I said it.
I need to finish looking this up.
It's Chris Jericho. What is there to look up?
It's Chris Jericho, but it's like he's a lion tamer. They were really.
That lion is so
They were-
stupidly cute.
Why? Does he come with a lion?
He
No,
does,
he
and
doesn't.
It's ridiculously cute. It looks like he's trying to tame a stuffed toy lion.
That's literally just a house cat with a hat on.
Yep.
Do we have any stompers?
Not necessarily right at the moment, but do they come in
Not
and
at the
out?
moment, no.
We do get them in, Robert, now and then.
We just sold a lot on eBay.
The last collection we got in, did Taz ever face the Blue Meanie?
I don't know if they ever wrestled against each other.
Keith wants to know if we are going to boo Hulk Hogan.
I'm not going to speak about that right
He's
now.
Hollywood Hogan, so
Yeah, he was a heel in this, so he
it
deserved
is
to be
Robert. It is Tucker with a mane. That is literally just a house cat with a fake mane put on that they bought off Amazon.
All right, let me look this up real quick. Now I'm in this position where I have to look things up. That is Ringmaster. I think it's Jack's Ringmasters.
It's ridiculous. Whatever it is, it's ridiculous. It reminds me of the time that they put Kiss in the different outfits, and they were like animals and stuff. It made zero sense.
Oh, Psycho Circus.
Yeah. Ringmaster Jericho is what I'm gonna put down here.
It is Toy Biz, not Jack's. So it's earlier than Jack's. This is probably 99.
Do you need an easel? There's plenty.
I got it.
Okay, because he already fell down once.
I was just talking to Robert about the website, and it has the links to the direct online store.
Robert, your best bet is follow our social media, which is here on Facebook, or we're also on Instagram and all over that stuff. Our VIPs see everything first. You're more than welcome to check out our VIP group as well. No pressure. But most stuff eventually makes it to the social media.
$15 for Chris Jericho. That's shipped. He comes
That's
with
shipped.
that. No, I mean, I'm sorry. $15 if you spend $20, you get free shipping.
You're not
Yeah,
adding any weird.
No, I'm
anything.
sorry.
Okay. Chris Jericho's super lighter.
With a stuffed toy lion, Tucker in a mane.
It's basically Lion King, Tiger King. What was his name? Tiger King?
Yeah.
I can't remember Tiger King's name right now.
Joe. I feel like
Joe Exotic.
Joe,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
basically Chris Exotic.
Robert, we're Farpoint Toys all across all of our social medias, including on eBay and everything. The website has links to everything, so you can just go right on there and find everything. That's your best bet. Are we behind the scenes-ing right now? Are you wiping with baby wipes? Go to
I
camera
am.
one.
This collection just walked in before
Literally
we
just walked
closed.
in.
So you know.
Most stuff when we get it in, at least gets a cursory, at the very least gets a cursory baby wipe.
like a dusting.
I don't like to go too crazy. Like, I don't want to say that we restore anything, because we don't.
No.
But stuff is definitely clean when we are selling it. Baby wipes are the #1 line of defense against dirt. If it's good enough for a baby's butt, it's good enough for an AT-AT, in
Seems
my
fair.
opinion. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm off base.
That seems fair.
Smash and Slam. That's what they used to call me in high school.
Nobody called you that. I do have a preference. My favorite baby wipe is Target brand. We used to really go hard with Walmart brand, but I realized that it's made of like compressed fibers, so a lot of the fibers will actually come loose when you're wiping. Which on a baby's butt maybe doesn't matter as much, but on an AT-AT, it
Yeah, I feel
it
like
matters
Walmart
more.
Walmart brand leaves behind too much frou-frou.
Yeah, The Target brand, it's actually a woven wipe, so you're not getting as much lint.
See, you're learning some stuff here.
And the smell, I used to like the Walmart smell more, but I think I prefer the Target, like basic Target brand pink. That's the bag right there. He's got Up and Up, I think is the brand name.
Yeah.
Smash and Slam.
Who is that?
Sting? He's very popular.
I always get him confused with The Undertaker.
Let's call it $24.
It's a nice round number.
Yep. You got another Smash and Slam. We'll whip it off.
Ultra Liger giving us the scoop on the Ligers.
Well, I would expect someone named Ultra Liger to be able to tell me all about ligers, whether they're regular or mega or ultra.
Yeah.
whatever type of liger you have, I'm sure that UL knows what's going on.
Goldberg. Smash and Slam. Goldberg.
Hi, Oscar.
Hello, Oscar. Nice to see you. Is this Goldberg?
It is.
Goldberg is next. Selena?
I'm already there.
He's a Smash and Slam? Smash and Slam. I guess that's the action. He has a jackhammer action.
Yikes.
Alright. Listen, whatever floats his boat.
Yeah.
I'm in love with the lion. It is not a lion. It is literally a house cat with a fake plush mane.
It's so ridiculously cute. It looks like not ferocious in the least bit.
It is the lamest, cutest thing in the world.
$20 on Goldberg.
$20.
Oscar, we're doing kind of a odd little eclectic mix of interesting
Very
things
eclectic
today.
stuff today, Oscar.
Yeah, Transformers, all eras.
There were some modern Joes in the VIP group, which you may have
I'm
seen.
going to pull them back out.
I've got a ton of weird stuff. I pulled some Ninja Turtles. I've got some Star Wars. But let's get through this wrestling stuff first.
This is interesting.
Who was first, Sting or The Undertaker?
Sting. Sting was around for a long time before he took on this kind of crow persona.
Yeah.
Before this, he was had short, spiky blonde hair.
Somebody asked.
But then in the 90s, he became like the Crow.
Was he just like, I love that movie, I want to be that guy?
I don't know this. I'm not going to pretend to know the storyline. We can ask Brian.
So Chris Jericho keeps going over, and now he's causing all kinds of drama here.
Well, back when we were talking about Taz, Earl was trying to remember whether Taz had ever taken on the Blue Meanie. I don't know, but now I'm intrigued. Like, now it makes me want to look up the Blue Meanie's history to see who he had matches with and whatnot.
Oh gosh, there's so much. It's in the weeds. You can get so in depth with all that stuff. Jericho is the lead singer of the band Fozzy. His stage name is Moongoose McQueen.
Yeah, I know he was
I read that as Mongoose. I think Moongoose is funnier.
I like Moongoose better than Mongoose.
Me too.
I don't know why.
It's stranger and like less expected.
Well, it's like a cross between there's a Dweezil Zappa aspect to it.
Yeah.
The moon adding
and it's a pun too.
Yeah.
Oh, who is this crow-looking guy again?
This is Sting again, but it's a different Sting. We haven't seen this Sting yet.
This is collector edition Sting. He's kind of like a Amigo almost. He's got soft goods.
He's wearing clothes. You can dress him.
You can dress him or undress him as you feel fit.
Thanks.
He's the same scale almost as the Lone Ranger, so if you want to mix and match, you can have him riding the horse.
He could be Tonto.
If my work guys could hear me now, I'm always scolding them that the names, calling things by their right names matter, and you pull him over and, oh, it's the crow-looking guy.
Scott Hall came up with the idea of Sting dressed as the Crow, and as we all know, Scott Hall is Razor Ramon, right?
Yeah.
Which he had no business. I'm really glad that they did away with that, because a guy named Scott Hall, who's as white as I am, has no business calling himself Razor Ramon and doing the fake accent.
He's not as white as you.
I mean, maybe he's not translucent, but...
If it says anything about the nature of the comments we get on this show, I misread that as came up with the idea of Sting dressing up like the cow, and accepted it perfectly.
Completely fine.
Yeah, like that has to be what he's saying. It's very normal.
There's so many Stings, too, because you've got Sting from Dune, the musician. You have Sting, the sword from Lord of the Rings.
$35 on this Sting. Does he do the Steiner recliner?
I think only Steiner does the Steiner.
Where's our Steiner?
Oh, Goldberg comes with a little guy with him.
because we're doing wrestling, I'll actually give you the Steiner if you want it.
All right, I'll take it. One of our many mascots over the years.
My lack of love for the Steiner mascot is well known. So for me to be
Selena hates all of our mascots because they detract from Tucker.
Only the ones that are stupid and make noise.
They all detract from Tucker.
If there's gonna be something stupid and making noise on this show, it's gonna be me.
Or me.
I'm Scott Steiner.
I love
His
his
mouth
mouth moves. I love it.
That's wild.
That's my favorite thing.
Hand me Chris Jericho, unless he sold. Did Chris Jericho sell?
He needs
No.
Jericho. Can you hand it to him?
I will as soon as I'm done playing with Scott Steiner.
Yikes.
He's gonna talk again.
Not that
I
kind
know
of
he
show.
is, and I want everyone to see his mouth moving. I love the way his mouth moves. I think that it's hilarious. Like, what toy has a moving mouth? And it has, so the idea of this was that you could stick it in your room and it would be like your door guard. Like,
Okay.
motion and sound would make it go off. So
Oh,
if,
okay.
like, your siblings snuck in your room to steal your Madonna tape, it would go off.
Which Madonna tape?
That would have stopped me.
Would it?
Which Madonna
Damn,
tape?
why didn't I have this?
Of course, then I would have stolen it.
Which Madonna tape?
I mean, any Madonna tape, really.
The Madonna tape running joke was
Did
a.
we not speak of it?
There was
I
a-
don't, because the more I speak about it, the more I'm going to will it into my coffin with me, and I don't want to do that.
I was gonna say I kind
I
of
won't let
spoiled it
that
when I
happen.
threatened to bury her with it.
You're assuming you'll be alive.
The
I am.
someone gave one of us me I think a
Your friend Carol
Oh,
said,
yes, it would've
hey,
been Carol.
hey, you like Madonna, right? Here, have
no.
this tape. And it was
a cassette single.
cassette single of Justify My Love. It
Something-
had 3 different versions of Justify
Something
My
that
Love.
neither of us wanted.
A single. If you
Yes.
will.
But we were raised not to throw away good stuff, so we didn't feel right throwing it away.
So Selena didn't want to throw it away, but she didn't want to get rid. She didn't want to.
I didn't want to keep. I don't want
it.
to have it either.
So she now I'm how old? 7 or 8 at the time,
Yeah.
and she's trying to give it to me.
The Reader's Digest version of the story is we spent the remainder of our childhoods trying to pawn it off on each other and
And
hiding it in
adulthoods,
each
thank
other's
you.
rooms and mailing it to each other from Georgia.
When I went to Atlanta to visit a friend, I called Selena and said, "Hey, I'm sending you a care package," and I sent her the Madonna tape, and that's the last that any of us has seen of it.
Each one of us is convinced that the other one had it last, and so it
Well-
shall remain into eternity.
While you were still living on 4th Street, I opened your computer and taped it to the inside of your computer tower.
And when I got rid of that computer, she thinks I threw it out, but when I got rid of that computer, I stripped it, and it wasn't there. I had found it there.
Okay, I don't know where it is then.
All right, ECW Taz. These are a little rarer because they were ECW. What is it? The Real Toy Makers of San Francisco. Yeah, they had this. The ECW rights to do the toys for a very short time, so there's not a lot of these out there, and these are the first ECW toys. So $25 on Taz, mint on card. Scott Steiner, master of the Steiner recliner.
I don't think his motion works.
Isn't there another one? I thought we had 2 of these.
I don't know, not of him. We have two of the Rocky puppets.
Lone Ranger's
Oh man. We have 2 Rocky puppets. You know the old school ones with like the little like punchy
And yeah,
fists?
Tucker does retain his status as the primary of the mascots.
Tucker is our primary mascot. We've had a lot of mascots over time. I think Henry Cavill is my favorite mascot of ours.
We have a Henry Cavill mascot?
He's unofficial. He's our unofficial.
In spirit
the
only.
no haggle Hank.
It's just a picture, though.
But he's like
Again,
unofficial.
a picture of Henry Cavill outranks Tucker. I see how you are.
You got anything else going on?
That's
up
just
there?
rude.
Have you met Henry Cavill?
Because wrestlers
No.
ain't working.
Justin, there's a ton of stuff over here.
Jump on it, baby.
I have all of the things. I have many things.
Let's do the
Selena,
Selena,
thing.
can I please give you a big Papa Pump back? He annoys me.
Sure, he knows me too. But we were doing wrestling themes, so, it seemed appropriate.
It's fair. It's fair. All right. I've got some Ninja Turtles. If anybody cares about Ninja Turtles, or if anybody wants to just ignore them, that's also fine. I've got a complete vintage Shredder,
I enjoy seeing the Ninja Turtles.
a complete vintage Wingnut, a complete vintage Undercover Don, a complete vintage Walkabout. Let me write down my prices here before I get too crazy.
Can you spin it over so I can go to camera 2?
I will as soon as I write down my prices.
Oh, fine.
I bet people are looking at my hand saying, oh.
What is that? Walkabout. They got really stupid at the end.
No, they didn't. Don't say that.
They were very desperate. I'm not sure what the phrase
You ready?
is. Yeah. So I've got a complete Shredder. What's cool about Shredder is that he still has his his original tree in there with his weapon rack, and there's still I think 1 weapon left on there.
I always loved his outfit.
Yeah, he's still one of his little knives is still attached to the tree there. I've got $30 on Shredder, 100% complete vintage Shredder. Wingnut, again, 100% complete with his little mascot there, $20.
He's got a weird face.
Well, he's like a bat.
That's mean.
He's like a bat. I mean,
I didn't necessarily mean it was a bad thing.
He's like a bat guy, so he doesn't really have a nose. He's like a little bat face.
Yeah.
But his little, so he's a bat, and then his little guy is a mosquito. So they're like both like supposed to be like blood sucking. I think.
By that.
I think that's their shtick. He's $20 if anybody's interested in him. Undercover Don, again, 100% complete, including his pizza, his briefcase, his mask, the whole nine. $20 on Undercover Don.
It reminds me of the Thing in Fantastic Four when he wears the
Exactly the
trench
same
coat and hat.
thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if they inspired one another.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
I also have Walkabout, 100% complete. He's from the later years. I've got $30 on him.
Walkabout should have an Australian vibe to him.
He's a kangaroo, and he's wearing a hat.
I can't see the.
I think he has a boomerang in
I can't see what his like. All I can see is an orange blur at the bottom. I can't see what his. I can't see that he's a kangaroo.
And I also have an MIB unused contents turtle cycle.
Oh, dude!
It's today's deal of the day. $100 if anybody wants that.
This turtle cycle's so cool.
Box is really cool. Unused contents.
Wow.
Very nice. $100 if anybody wants that.
Is it sealed?
Which means you have rubber.
It's not sealed.
Rubber bands in there and everything.
It's unused contents though.
Wow.
Which means everything is still in its places inside there.
Yeah, it hasn't been taken out of the box and messed with and tried to be shoved back in.
And it didn't go floating in the bathtub. It didn't go down the sewer. Everything's still really nice.
Love that.
I am not going to finish this lollipop.
Why not? I
I've
did.
been sucking on it for an hour almost, and it's no
You
less.
keep taking it out of your mouth to talk. I wasn't doing that, so I guess that counts.
It's not ergonomic.
Your ass is ergonomic.
All right. 99.9% complete G1 Menasor. It's only missing one of the vehicle's little guns. So we have the blue one. I forget who they go to. The maroon one and the black one. What's the other color? Probably another black one because the other two cannons are... All the cannons are there. All the attachments for the big cannons are there. It's just missing one of the four. You can't see it. It's missing one of these. That's it. I forget whose, though. I guess I could figure it out. Other than that, 100% complete. With Motormaster's instructions, Motormaster's tech specs, and Breakdown's tech specs.
Breakdown.
Is that like one of those things where you hold up the red paper to it and then you can read it?
Yeah. Just like the Crimson Crystal books.
Yeah, I have a D&D module like that too. It was meant to be for one person to go through, so it would cover the spoilers.
Tell me a story.
I'd like to get 200 for it. That's what I'd like to get. Let's see if that gets claimed.
$200.
What else we got
Okay,
going on?
very near complete Menasor.
It's one gun.
He's missing one gun. That's it.
Yeah.
I've got an Alf lunchbox complete with the thermos. $20. Classic red. This lunchbox also came in yellow. I prefer the red. I think it pops more.
Yeah.
Classic.
What's your pop?
Classic.
Alf.
I freaking love Alf.
Gordon Shumway.
Who are we just talking to about Alf?
Who were we just talking to Alf with?
Yeah. I was just talking to somebody about Alf. I forget who.
I didn't love the end of the series, but...
Well, there was no end. It was supposed to continue, and they just canceled it at the end of the season.
Yeah.
They did make a movie to sum it up afterwards, but it was awful.
I never saw it.
He goes and works for the government. Like, it's stupid.
That doesn't sound like his personality.
No, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I mean, it was better than ending thinking he was being dissected by the government.
That's basically the impression I came away with it with.
Yeah.
Oh, I see some Star Wars coming up.
I got some vintage Star Wars here. Just a few little... I got some Ewoks. I'm just going to write my prices down so I don't forget what I'm doing. I love Ewoks, and I will not let anyone badmouth Ewoks in my presence.
No?
No. If you try to badmouth Ewoks, I will
You what?
step on your foot.
Really?
It sounds savage.
Do it. Try me.
It sounds savage. It sounds like the Attack of an Ewok.
Shut up. Alright, we've got a Gamoran Guard, a Biker Scout, and 3 different Ewoks here. Everybody is complete. Yes, I didn't bring anybody who's not complete out.
Is this thing on?
It's on.
Kevin said American Dad has become a better version of Alf.
Really? Never watched it. Never watched it.
I'm slightly
There's an
more
alien in
interested
the
in
house.
it by the idea
There's
that
an
it's
alien,
a
which makes
version of
sense.
Alf.
Is Scott Bakula in that? Kevin, remind me. Send me go to camera 2. I'm ready to do some Star Wars.
Okay.
All right, I've got
Here
these are all vintage Kenner, no repro, 100% complete vintage figures. I've got a Gamoran Guard, $25 if you want to adopt him and take him home. I have got a Biker Scout. He is $30. Again, 100% complete, vintage, no repro, Kenner, goodness. I've got Tebow.
He's got good coloring too. His plastic doesn't look like it's discolored.
Tebow, Low Gray, and Sherpa.
They all have decent coloring. Wow.
They are $25 each. Again, 100% complete if anybody's into any Ewoks. I'm a big fan. I'm an Ewok fan.
Sherpa's got some wear on the belt, but not as much as I usually see them with.
I'm an Ewok stan. Oh, I dropped my pen.
It's because you were fuzzy little bear age when you saw the Return of the Jedi first.
I was the same exact age, like within a few months of George Lucas's daughter, and he made Ewoks for her. So they were for me. He made them for me.
You were the Ewok demographic.
I was, and to this day, I'm the Ewok demographic. He nailed it. He nailed it. $25 on this carded Xenomorph warrior.
And
Modern. It's a modern alien
It's
figure.
mangy looking
Are these
bear.
McFarlane?
I know they're meant to be ugly, but wow.
Is this McFarlane? No, this is a real toy.
Probably NECA.
Right?
Hal said the biker scout got to be sweating being that close to 3 Ewoks.
Yeah, he's about to get eaten. $25 on the carded Xenomorph
NECA.
NECA alien.
Battle damage.
Battle damage. I mean, his whole head's off.
I mean, that's battle damage, right? That's what it is.
Do we have a price on this thing?
Yeah.
And Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi's Starfighter.
Sealed box.
Seal box. That might
Ooh.
look better on camera 1.
I was going to say, it looks like it's chopping the top of the box off.
$40.
$40
But
on
you can't
his
see it up close
Starfighter.
on camera 1 either. So
Clone Wars, it's new.
little-
Sealed box.
torn.
I'll Vanna White it.
Cool.
There you go. $40.
Oh, Vanna.
$40 on that bad boy. Sealed. Clone Wars. Great ship.
I like the shape of it.
It's neat. It's weird to me because like it looks like a TIE fighter, but it's not.
It looks like a TIE fighter and the Falcon.
They did
Had
a
a
good
big-
job,
yeah.
like showing what the early ships were newer, and they the differences, like and where the prequel. I mean, where like the original series ships came from, even though they were the first ones we saw,
Yeah.
us older people. But
Yeah, like it's almost like looking at the resemblance of a Descendant, except the other way.
yeah.
And I think this is the last thing I pulled out. Oh no, I have these Genesis games too. I almost
Cool.
forgot. I brought over a few Genesis games. So this is a Ertl pack of 4 Dukes of Hazzard die-cast cars. What's cool about this set? What's cool about this set is that it's just cop cars. So you've got 2 Hazzard County sheriff cars, Boss Hogg's car, and then I think the 4th car is like it's still just a sheriff car, but it's like a little better, bigger. It's got like words on the side.
One's Enos, one's Roscoe, and one's I forget.
Cletus?
Maybe, yeah.
You got me. We were just talking about Dukes of Hazzard earlier today. I really never watched.
It's
Dukes
a
of
weird
Hazzard.
set because it's everybody wants the Dukes, the one with the General Lee, and that's when they sold the most stuff. But like, if you're a completist or you're into collecting this stuff, these are harder to get because they didn't sell as well in store.
Yeah.
What do we have on it in store?
In the store, I have 80 on it. I'm thinking of like
$60.
yeah, exactly. $60 here in store. Here in Bartertown right now, $60 takes the set. Still sealed in the box, all good together.
I love the special like pop culture Hot Wheels, and I've been coveting that for a while.
And I just brought over a couple Genesis games because I was bored. These are all CIB. I've got Lost Vikings, I've got Mortal Kombat, and I've got Aladdin.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's actually fine.
Mortal Kombat's a classic on any system.
Mortal Kombat. You're right.
Aladdin's a great game too.
Aladdin is. Listen, everybody
Never
makes
played
fun of it. It was a classic side scroller. Like it's a classic game, even though it's a Disney title. It's still a very good classic game. I've got $20 on Lost Vikings, $20 on Mortal Kombat, and $15 on Aladdin. CIB in their boxes.
Now,
Cases.
CIB means
They have the cartridge, the box, and the manual. If there's any extra box litter, good on you. Not necessarily in there, but who needs a bunch of pamphlets anyway?
I used to call side
$20,
scrollers
$20,
little
$50.
running man games.
I gotta be honest.
Yes.
Let's make the deal of the day here.
Uh-oh.
What's my deal with that?
$50
$50.
on the Dukes of Hazzard.
Go find one.
Wow.
Go find one.
Yep.
Go find one for real. That is definitely the deal of the day. It's a deal of the week.
If we put it on eBay for that, it'll sell tomorrow. But like, you know, we're trying to make some money now.
I love this Creed.
All right, everybody see this vintage AT-AT?
Created my own prison.
Can you repeat the price of Mortal Kombat for us?
Mortal Kombat's $20.
Hey, Rocky.
Rocky, how you doing?
Go to camera 1 real quick.
Going.
Camera 1. This is a vintage Kenner AT-AT. The head still moves. It does everything it's supposed to do. I put batteries in it. Couldn't get it to work. You might be better at it than I am. It doesn't have the 2 clear chin guns on the bottom, but that's it. Other than that, it's got the battery cover, the door, the cover for the driver,
Cockpit.
and the 2 guns on the side of the head. It's in really nice shape.
It's
what do you
not
want?
overly yellowed.
No, not at all.
It's still got some stickers.
Yep. Not damaged in any way. It's just a vintage AT-AT.
Nobody shot it with a
Love
BB gun.
AT-ATs.
Am I shipping it for $100?
Yeah.
Alright.
Damn, I love AT-ATs.
Yeah, me too.
Selena never had one as a kid.
I wanted one.
Do you have one now?
Well, I have the one my mom made me. She took a cracker box and some paper mache and a toilet paper tube for
Whole
the
lot
neck.
of duct tape.
Whole shit ton of duct tape, and we were gonna use spaghetti boxes for the legs, but we never got that far. So like I have my AT-AT, but it wasn't a very true AT-AT. It was good enough for me at the time. I got plenty of play out of it.
It's
It's exactly like Java and her Dagobah.
Yeah.
And my My Little Pony Castle.
Your mom was freaking. I want to
Dude,
have that stuff more than
the
that.
fact that you still have that stuff, but I don't have my Pony Castle, kills me. Because I would kill to have that thing now. I remember seeing it out on the curb in the trash.
I remember that we used. Well, it was water damaged. It was
How did it get water damage?
something flooded. I remember it was water damage. It was all the one side was all like.
Somebody asked about Mortal Kombat but didn't buy it, right?
Yeah.
I remember that it involved. Like I remember her making it. It was hard to make you stuff like that because she had to do it at night when you were asleep and hide all the stuff during the day because
Justin, does this have the bulb and bulb cover?
No.
If it was meant to be like
Oh wait.
Christmas present.
Look. Yes. Yep. Oh man, I need to make sure ours is.
I remember that that it involved.
Yeah, it has the bulb and bulb cover underneath the chin. Just not the chin guns. They're always missing the chin guns.
It involved Quaker oatmeal cans.
Chris,
canisters.
$20. Has the thermos. Let me pull it out here. Stylish red thermos to match the stylish, and everything's in decent shape. I already have the yellow one in my collection. Already keeping this one.
I'm surprised you didn't swap out, sell the yellow and keep the red.
So I have a.
Steve Farkas claiming the AT-AT.
Thank you, Steve.
It's a great AT-AT.
Very cool, Steve. Thank you. So in my collection, I noticed I have a lack of yellow. So I specifically sought out yellow lunchboxes I didn't already own.
So you wanted to yellow it up?
So I have a yellow California Raisins. I have the yellow Alf. I have a yellow She-Ra. What else is yellow?
It was all yellow.
I want to say I have a yellow Muppets, but I don't remember which one.
Was it all yellow?
No.
Justin Rocky's wishing you luck on the upcoming tour.
Thank you, Rock. I was just going to talk about that in a minute. Thank you, man. It's coming up. Be here before we know it.
I've decided that I'm going to Las Vegas, which is exciting.
I got some modern 25th Joes complete. I'll start rocking around with those.
On camera 2.
25th anniversary Cobra Officer. I have how many of these? I think Hal claimed one, didn't he?
Yeah.
I have 2 left, 10 apiece, complete with file card, cut file card. That's for Hal. Complete Crimson Guards with full back file card, 25th anniversary. These are going to be 10 apiece too. I think I have 6.
The Crimson Guards.
It was honor, Hal. She was all about the honor of Grayskull. He was about the power of Grayskull. She was about the honor of Grayskull. Who are they?
Crimson Guards, 10 apiece. Complete Hiss Drivers. I think I have 3 of them.
How many Crimson Guards do you have?
6, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
$10 for the Hiss Drivers. Probably sets in a pattern. I got Retaliation Red Ninjas. They are also complete. I don't know if I pull them out of the bags. They don't have foul cards because Retaliation figures didn't come with foul cards.
Which is upsetting.
Yep. They have like cool backpacks and strings that they slide down. I have 1, 2.
Flounder, the Vegas show is February 1st.
I think I have 4 of these.
That explains why you need a ride to the airport.
$10 each on the Retaliation Red Ninjas. Complete.
Ninjas? $10.
Yep.
What are you doing, bud?
More of those, right?
Yep. I know.
What else you got? I can't even have a cup of coffee. I'm out of coffee.
How are you out of coffee?
I'm out
How
of
did that
coffee.
happen?
Well, I haven't been to the grocery outlet in 3 months. And that's the place that has the coffee I like.
Oh, yeah.
I finally broke down and got some on Amazon, but it's not the same kind.
Are you gonna order more of the? Or should I get something while I'm down there for you? The Vignette place. Put this on the floor.
Rob Kimsey claiming one his driver.
Thank you, Rob.
I ordered it on Amazon, actually. His driver?
Yep. Complete Cobra Bats V17 with file card. I have a bunch. Here's a good deal. $15 each.
V17 who?
Cobra Bat.
You have bats in your belfry.
How much are they?
15 each. Rob, can I do his driver?
Chris, I love the grocery outlet, but I can never go there with a list.
Yeah,
I just have to go there and see what they have
that's
that
the
I
thing.
want.
It's the kind of place where if you go in with a list of things you need to get, you're probably going to be disappointed. But if you're just going in there to see what's good and interesting,
Yeah.
that's your place.
We got 27 cents a pound bacon there before.
I bought like 6 pounds, but I still have some in the freezer.
I think I bought 5 pounds, and we still have 2 or 3 left in the freezer. Because if you freeze it, it's good for 6 months, and bacon.
I don't make bacon. I don't cook bacon as often as I'd like to because it's messy and greasy.
Complete 50th anniversary Arctic Bats. Again, I have a bunch of them.
Arctic bats.
25 a piece.
It's like G.I. Joe Hoff.
They don't have file cards.
It is. There's a lot of snow guys. A lot of snow G.I. Joe dudes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Snow Joes.
Snow job.
Joes.
Alpine.
Is he the skiing guy? The guy that
Yeah.
comes with skis?
Isn't there a guy named Blizzard?
Yeah.
And,
25th
Iceberg.
anniversary
and don't forget Cold Miser.
Cobra Island.
I see it. I was trying to get my head around it. Rob claiming a ninja.
Is that a retaliation ninja?
Yeah, the only ninjas that I have out. There you go.
I don't like what
Thank
camera
you,
2's doing to the lighting sometimes.
What is
like
it?
right now.
It's the white balance. If there's too much white, it'll
Yeah.
kind of gray itself out.
Yeah.
This is Cobra Island Alley Vipers. Super sought after. I have them up on eBay for 50 each. 35 each. I have
Ooh.
a bunch.
That's a
What are
deal.
these? Cobra Island?
Alley Vipers.
I just wrote Alley Viper.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Alley Viper.
What other cool stuff have I gotten there? They have fun cheeses there sometimes.
You gotta watch the
Jeez.
dates though.
Well, yeah.
It's never outdated. Well, I've never seen anything outdated, but they'll sell a lot of stuff that's really close to the
Which is
end
why it's
date.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, as long as it's something I can put in the freezer, I don't really care.
yeah. But there'll be like crackers or something for a good deal, and you look at it and it's like expired 2 days from now, and it's
Yeah,
all
unless you're going to eat 3 pounds of crackers
yeah,
in 2 days.
exactly.
you're
It's like a
kind
whole
of
box of saltines.
Awesome figure right here. Complete Jungle Viper. Cobra Jungle Viper. These things are awesome, man. They come with like ghillie suits and a long sniper rifle. Full back file card. 15 a piece on the Jungle Vipers.
Camouflage jungle color too, like that dark green. What are you doing? He's doing weird, like digging in the side of his bed. I gotta bring back one of Tucky's blankets for one of his new blankets.
Well, he got
Who's
17
dead?
blankets for Christmas.
Yeah, and I need to bring one back here because it's cold back here. That's probably why he's trying to nest in there.
It is. So we had a heater guy come this week because we keep getting weird notifications on the thermostat here,
I don't love that.
and he very promptly found nothing wrong, which disturbed me. So we made him wait around a while until he found something wrong, basically.
Yeah, walk around the store, look at toys until the
Complete
silhouette comes again.
Jungle Bats with full back file card. $20 each. These are probably the coolest version of a bat, that's for sure.
We keep getting this notification that it's overheating and shutting off.
So here's a deal as well. If you want a jungle bat, an Arctic bat, and a regular bat.
Go batty.
That would be $60.
Would it be 60 on there?
20,
By
40, 50, 60. Yeah, it would be 60
$50 for the 3 of them.
for one of each.
For a
bat.
jungle bat, an Arctic bat, and a regular bat.
a
Because you have
bat
20,
lot.
25, and 15.
Yeah. It's a bang up deal. Hey, is there anyone else?
That's all I got. Unless
So-
somebody wants my licked lollipop.
Who's living out of state? Who's living, alright, you ready?
They can't see that. It's too much glare.
Yeah, you gotta tilt it. There we go.
Who's in Virginia? Or Georgia, Kimsies?
I was gonna say.
No pressure on them.
Kimsies.
This is the part where.
New Orleans. Houston. Dallas area. San Antonio. Not San Antonio. What's the other one? Austin. Houston, Austin, Dallas area. Tempe, Arizona. Las Vegas, Nevada. Anybody out there that likes toys and rock and roll music?
There's not going to be any toys at the show.
It won't be. I'll be hitting some.
Could be.
Because what I'm asking is either come out and see me, see us, see my band, or I'd be happy to send you some of these flyers if you're in any of those towns: Atlanta, Georgia, Richmond, Virginia, New Orleans.
It's literally on the back of the poster right there. You
Yeah.
can read it.
I'll send you some of these. You can hand them out to your friends and family and therapists,
Justin's going to be
people
gone.
at Walmart.
Justin's going to be gone 2 weeks. I am going to leave. You're supposed to be home Tuesday. It's going to be more like Wednesday.
We'll see.
But I'm flying out Saturday morning to, hopefully, if my flight's on time, you will be arriving from Tempe at about the same time I'll be getting in, and you can pick me up and we can go straight to the
And
venue.
things always work out
Oh,
perfectly
always.
like that.
Would you believe that a plane ticket was only $65? If I have to take a cab, it's going to cost me more to take a cab to the venue than it will be for the flight.
That's
Well, I
pretty
wouldn't
funny.
take a cab. I would take an Uber, but yeah.
You know,
Well,
that's what I need.
You'll get there at some point. I mean, I mean, he's gonna pick you up from the airport. Obviously, it's just a matter of whether you have to sit
Jen-
there for 10 hours first or not.
Jen Kokoma is on here.
Hello,
She said
Jen?
Gojo.
Yeah,
We use that to clean our hands at the shop. But Yojo.
she gets it. I'm not going to
No, very
critique her.
good.
She gets
No, that's
it.
very cool. I'm so glad you watched. She's probably at dinner right now. You're probably at the place we go to dinner. I don't want to throw it out there. But tell everybody I said
No
hello.
one cares where you go to dinner.
Secret
trust me.
restaurants,
The Black Olive,
No one cares where you go to
which
dinner.
is everything is good at the Black Olive.
not to be confused.
It's
with
like it's
Green
like it's like a diner. They have a huge menu, and in Vineland, everything is good.
There is a green olive as well in Vineland. It's weird.
Totally
Olive.
different.
Blue,
Um,
apparently.
Yeah, Hal, there's a lot going on in Las Vegas. I have traveled alone. I'm not a fan of it. I have done it before, and I will do it again. But, like, I kind of want path of least resistance, the least amount of chance of me getting kidnapped.
You
I'm
gotta-
portable. I don't know if you
I was
guys
gonna
realize
say, you
this.
gotta look at her size. Like, somebody,
Yeah.
somebody my size, they
Someone
ain't picking
could
me up and
literally
dragging
pick
you into
me
a
up
car.
and throw me in the trunk of their car, and
Yeah,
no one would
someone
even
could just,
notice.
like, put you over their shoulder and walk down the street with you.
And no one would even notice, yeah. So I'm trying the path of least resistance. My plane should get in at about 2:30. They should get in at about 4, so that should be a good.
It should work out.
We'll
work it out.
Meanwhile, I'll be getting texts from the
I
airport
might
for
be
the
stuck
next
at
10
the
hours.
Grand Canyon on the way there. I don't know.
You can't go on the way there.
I know. Does anybody want any GI Joes?
Promise me.
I promise. Does anybody want
Hey.
any GI? I promise.
Do not go to the Grand Canyon without me,
I won't.
please.
I promise.
Because you went to Stonehenge without me.
Well, I wasn't driving the bus at that
He
point,
went
though.
to Stonehenge with
That
you,
was a
though,
tour
too.
bus in England. I'm driving the tour van. I'm driving.
All right, the entire time.
What's the venue name for the Vegas show?
It's called The Usual Place.
Flounder, if you make it to Las Vegas, that would be so cool. Their flights are literally $60.
I mean, listen, you made it to my birthday. And listen,
Jack, I don't know what hotel we're at.
I hold it against everybody else except for you. I don't mean you, you know.
He knows
oh
who.
yeah, everybody except you.
He
right?
knows who.
But Flounder, you made it to my birthday, man, which is super cool. And you were hawked up. Flounder was
Dude,
hawked. Kevin,
Flounder, Kevin,
I
I
don't want
want
to
to
throw
say.
Kevin under the bus.
Well, I wasn't going to say his name, but now you said his name.
All right.
The bus is
A
coming.
friend of ours.
Beyond it.
So a friend of ours, I was like just like making my rounds, and I was like, "Oh, did you see anybody else you know?" And a friend of ours was like, "Well, I think that's that Flounder guy, but he looks too cool. I can't go talk to him."
Which, between the lines, does that mean he doesn't look cool when he comes in?
I even said to him like
He had his battle vest on.
2 days before that we had seen each other in the store, and like I'm wearing sweatpants and Crocs,
Yeah.
and he's just normal looking. And then we see each other. I'm wearing like my goth outfit, and he's got his mohawk, which is like taller than me.
That was him?
It was cool, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
him.
dude, I didn't know.
You fly free.
gone over and said
How do
hi.
you manage that?
The good news, Flounder, is
What?
if things don't work out the way they quite want it, you can always pick Penelope up from the airport.
Well, or you could share the shuttle together or whatever.
My flight comes in. I'm flying United, and it comes in at 2:30.
I'm gonna jump to camera 1.
It comes in at 2:30.
If I'd known Mohawk
on
dude was him, I would have gone up
And
to say
then
hi.
you're
'Cause that looked really
you're
cool.
riding home with because we're not touring on the way home. We're just driving straight home because we have people that need to get back to work.
We're gonna ride straight home.
Damn day jobs.
I've never been to Las Vegas, and neither has Justin. And I know that even if he doesn't even get to go anywhere or see anything, which I don't think is going to happen, he'll be able to say I've been to Las Vegas, and I wouldn't. So I have to go.
Yeah, we have this we have this thing in a relationship where it's like
No, it's not. It's not that.
it's like
What it is that I know that we'll never go. Because honestly, I don't care about Las Vegas. I'm not.
no, it would be like it's never a destination for us.
No.
It would be like, oh, we're going through Las Vegas.
Yeah,
because I do want to see the Grand Canyon.
We drove through Reno and stuff like that.
Yeah, we called 911.
Johnny's friend works for United. Dude, I'm gonna send you my flight info.
Wow.
And I'll do it right now.
That could work out very interesting.
What's funny is that I got a seat and there's 2 empty seats next to me. All the way in the back. It's all that was left. All the way in the back of the plane.
So anybody in any of those counts? Does anybody want to buy G.I. Joes or no? This is G.I. Joes.
Clearly not.
Nobody wants G.I. Joes?
Clearly no one wants G.I. Joes. Sorry.
I don't see why not. Dude,
Alright,
really cool.
You already went and did Atlantic City. January 23rd.
It's basically Atlantic City to Las Vegas, which is like the Sin City tour.
That's cool.
January 23rd, Richmond, Virginia. January 24th, Atlanta, Georgia. 25th, New Orleans. 27th, Houston. 28th, Dallas. 29th, Austin. 31st, Phoenix, Arizona. February 1st, Las Vegas. And then you're also doing 2 shows in March in Baltimore and Columbus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's probably it for the year because we're going into the studio to finish our new album. So we're getting all the shows out of the way this year and
Then getting down to work.
yeah.
It was a bummer to find out that the original singer of your band passed away this week.
It was a huge bummer and a real gut punch because he was only 54 years old and
Ooh, that's rough.
we didn't. So she brought this up, but we
Let her ring the bell.
I was gonna say I was just gonna type to Hal. I see it. I'll get to it in a second. I didn't want to interrupt that.
He wants
Hal's
the
got
last 2 Cobra
Hal's
officers.
got a claim to Cobra officers. I was just gonna write. Hang on, Hal. I see
So
it.
Jack lives closer to Vegas than we do, and the cheapest he found was $103. So I think it's because I tried out of Philly, and out of Philly was like $100, but out of Newark Airport, the cheapest ticket was $53. I didn't go with the cheapest ticket because I needed to bring a bag with me. My ticket ended up being about $80.
should be 3 cover officers, right?
He already claimed 1, I think, right?
Yeah. Should be 2 more laying around somewhere.
There should be. It's going to be a great time. Justin's band is awesome. I'm excited to... I'm nervous to fly, but, like, I'll be fine. I'm excited to see a little bit of America all the way home.
You should get some awesome views out of the plane.
There you
You
go.
guys should go over like all the.
Got you now?
Like I've
All
never
good?
flown across the U.S. I've only ever flown across the ocean a few times, and like you look down and you see the water and it's on the islands
Yeah.
and whatnot. It's cool, but
You're
it'd be cool to
usually,
look down
like-
and see like country.
Unless you're going up or coming down, you're too high up to really see much.
Yeah.
Lots of...
Yeah, you're not going to be able to pick out
clouds.
like stores and stuff, but just
No,
even
not
just
until
the idea that
you
you're
start
flying
your
over a
descent.
state.
You might see the Grand Canyon. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you'll be descended low enough by the time.
Yeah,
So that's probably really cool.
that would be really cool.
It was really cool flying into London. I got to see a nice low bird's eye view of the city.
The London Eye and all that cool
Yeah.
shit. The
And
tower.
the tower and the castle and everything was
We
pretty awesome.
flew to San Francisco a couple years ago.
You sure did.
I just remember the descent, just seeing lights because it was getting dark, and I
Yeah.
saw lots of lights. That's really all I remember.
Hal says you'll see Hoover Dam.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Super cool.
I'm gonna be on the right side of the plane, so hopefully I can see it out of my side of the plane.
They let you
you'll
move
see.
around unless you're in active landing mode.
I'm not gonna climb over somebody to look out a window.
You go to the back by the galley and look out the window there. It's
So what else is going on? I think that's it for our show. We don't have anything else to sell.
Is it
We
wrong?
just listed a ton of Donkey Kong on our
starting tonight at about
Auctions.
9 o'clock Eastern time. We are gonna have auctions popping, but there's actually some stuff up now. All Donkey Kong. There's a ton of amazing go find one kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that gumball machine is insane. Like,
Yeah,
you
the
can't
thing
find
about
one.
early Donkey Kong stuff is it's proto Mario.
Yeah.
Mario didn't even have a name, so if you're like a Nintendo Mario collector, This is stuff before Mario was even Mario.
Yeah.
So which makes it super sought after. Our eBay is Farpoint Toys. If you want to go check any of that out. We also have an online store, farpointtoys.com.
Yeah.
We do.
You know.
Hal wants you to take Asper Cream, Icy Hot, Ice Packs, Hot Packs, and Lunchables on your tour.
Okay.
The Lunchables are for me. You can take all the rest of the stuff.
It sounds like an old man.
Well, you're 50 now. I don't know if you're aware you're old now.
I'm 50.
I don't know if you're aware. I feel
Carl
like you're
said I'm
aware.
old enough now. A friend of mine, Carl, said I'm old enough now to where I could just say what I want and it doesn't matter.
I've been saying that for a couple years now.
I'm sorry. When
He
did
said
you...
he got that old when he was 20, but now that I'm 50,
Yeah,
I'm
I
old
was
enough.
gonna say, like, haven't you always been that old?
I guess.
I feel like you've always been. I have, because I have to say whatever the hell I want.
Hey, Rob Lafferty.
Yeah, Rob Lafferty's watching. What else is going on?
Just
What else is
downloaded
going
our
on?
album. Wow, thanks, Rob Kimsey. That's really cool. That's super cool.
So next week is going to be a regular Bartertown.
Okay.
The following week, I have been bullied, begged, cajoled, and demanded to do
I tried all those things.
Bartertown without Justin. I have decided not to do that.
Rock, we got you. We told you there's no rush. Don't do this again.
Please do not ever send
I'd
cash
rather
in the
wait
mail
to see
again.
you. But it's all
Good
good.
Lord,
We'll let you
Rocky.
know as soon as it happens. I understand you wanted to square up because you love us, but
Which I appreciate.
we never demand anything like that.
No, please. So next week will be a regular Bartertown.
You've been bullied and cajoled into what?
Trying to do a Bartertown. Even Alex was like, are you still looking for help with Bartertown? No,
What if
not interested.
what if the
Not doing
Justin
it.
puppet? Oh.
If
I tried.
someone, okay,
I tried many things.
the only way I will do it, I will do a short, cute version of Bartertown if someone does the Justin Fuppet as Justin. That's it.
I would sit and watch that.
That is the only. But they have to be good at being.
It'll
you.
be Sunday. I'm off that day actually
Well, why aren't you here
Ooh.
doing this then?
because I'll be between
'Cause he'll be
New
in-
Orleans and Houston, Texas.
If I can figure out a way for us to split screen, you're gonna be driving though, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to pay attention or anything while you're driving though. You can totally do a live stream while you're driving.
Wait, what?
How? I know you know that we have Muppets of ourselves.
There's one of Tucker too.
There's also one of Tucker. We have Muppets of ourselves. I know you remember from 2 Christmases ago. Anyway,
That just goes to show
everybody's
you don't-
trying to get me to do at least one Bartertown without Justin. Listen, I'm cute, I'm funny, but I don't think that I can carry the entire stream myself.
You act
even
like I'm
with
just
help.
going to be chopped liver.
Even with
It's
help.
like
I don't think I could do it. It would be like Sunny and Cher without Sunny.
well, Cher's great.
She does have a really successful
Yeah.
solo career.
Wouldn't it be
She
like
went-
Lauren Hardy without who's the straight man? Laurel?
Laurel.
It would be
You're
like,
the straight man?
No. Oh no. Yeah. No, I'm Hardy.
It would
for
be like
sure.
Laurel and Hardy without Hardy, and Laurel's just there being straight by himself.
Yeah, no.
Statler and Waldorf without one of them.
Well, no, they're both.
They're both yeah.
shitty.
It's because we're basically straight goofy. She reacts to my stupidness.
No, I can be goofy too. Anyway,
I
I
think
just
you
don't think it would work, so I've decided not to do that. So next week will be regular. The week after that, there will be no Bartertown. It'll be like a video picture of Bartertown, and then the following week we'll be on our way home from Las Vegas together. So maybe we could just do a little brief
Oh, yeah.
pee break, say hello from
Yep.
wherever we are.
Rock, yeah, we got t-shirts. I got them right behind me in the tub, ready to rock and roll.
There's going to be regular Farpoint regular Solace shirts you can buy from the Solace merch website or in person. But I'm also going to do a limited run of tour shirts just for this tour. I'm going to do that this week, so maybe people have a chance of getting them before their show.
I love
That'd
that
be cool.
idea.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
Yeah. So I thought of all kinds of things I could do, or like I could just bring on like a stream of guests. I could be like the David Letterman, and like a stream of guests could come on.
I was looking at that format
I'm
too. She
I'm an
doesn't
old
want to play.
lady.
It's fine.
I'm an old lady and I don't like anybody, so I really don't.
Um,
I'm good.
What about Thunderdome for this month? How's that?
We're
gonna
definitely
affect it?
pushing Thunderdome off at least a week. It's probably going to have to be the second week of February, honestly.
Save John a
Unless
shirt.
we do it a week early.
Save
Would
John-
you rather do Thunderdome?
I don't want the stress of it. I'm going to be.
We'll do
Too
it.
much
So
overlap.
we're going to have to do Thunderdome 2 weeks later.
Save John Roberts a shirt?
Um,
Tour shirt? or
the
something
tour
like
shirts
that,
are
I'm
only
not
going to
sure.
be available
So
on the website.
so the tour shirts, yeah, we're gonna make tour shirts that are like the tour art with
Like
the
design 'em?
dates. The only shirts I have in stock that I had printed are the
The logo ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like grabbing one out of there.
It's fine.
It's the Miller logo knockoff Solace Low Life.
Low life, yeah.
But anyway, thank you all.
Yeah, so Thunderdome's definitely gonna be the second week of February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And only VIPs need to understand that. Only VIPs know what Thunderdome is. Super secret.
Rocky, you are not
Never
a pain in the
wrong.
butt. You're not a pain in the
You're
butt.
the
at all.
opposite
We
of a
love
pain in the
you.
butt.
We love you dearly. I am nervous for your letter getting here. But
The opposite of a pain in the butt. All right, we're good for today.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
We're gonna send out some invoices shortly to those of you that bought stuff. It cannot be the second week of February. We already have plans. Well, we might have to change our plans because Thunderdome is pretty important.
Oh.
We can't push
We
it
can't.
off.
He's already made. It's already locked in with him.
We can't wait until
We
the
have
third
to do
week
it
of
the week
February.
early then. We'll do it the week early.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
We'll figure it out.
Hal
Figure
is
it out.
stuck on Fuppets.
He is stuck with puppets. All right, we're gonna go off the stream. That's gonna be it. See you
Love
guys.
you all. See you soon.
guys next
See you
week.
next Sunday.